What's going on, guys? So a pretty crazy day today. We discussed exactly this scenario in yesterday's video. So if you missed it, I do encourage you guys to go and take a look at it. But today's Federal Reserve meeting gave us a little bit of boost in the markets. We broke resistance of 418.69. We are actually under the next resistance at 429.66. So now, is this the bottom? 405.02. Was that it? Was the market pricing in everything that could possibly happen for this Federal Reserve meeting? And now that we got what we were looking for, or what the markets were expecting, it's time to go. All right, it's still a possibility, but we're not out the woods yet. So let's take a look at our analysis. Let's take a look at our wave structures for the SPY and the Qs. But before we dive into it, consider subscribing to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. As you know, it'll help this channel grow. Now, we only have evidence of 3 waves so far: 1, 2, and 3. That's not solid grounds to say we are now off to the races, but it's still step number 1. So we got to be very careful, take baby steps, because we saw similar scenario back like this back here, right? We have 5 waves up. We were looking for 3 waves back here to then take us higher, but we ended up fading lower. Now, it's different today because we actually have evidence of a completed market cycle. We have 5s down, 3 up, and 5 down. All right, here we were forcing it, but so far right now, it appears that the cycle in the wave 4 has completed. So what is the game plan? All right, let me show you guys what I am looking for, so that you guys can also be prepared for this. So yesterday on May the 2nd, sorry, the day before, the high was 418.69. We held it as resistance. We consolidated at 38.2% retracement. I told you guys that this might be the wave 2 pullback. All right, and I actually laid out the waves counts here that could potentially be what I was trying to look for. Now, we broke higher, but we're holding below the 429.66. Now, that's this key resistance because it was resistance here on the 25th. It was confirmed on the 28th, and now today on May the 4th. If futures hold overnight and we see a little bit of a push higher into the 1618, which I will show you guys, we are just shy of it. All right, we've already breached the 100% extension. Now we're looking for the 1618. We breached the 100 at 427. We're gonna breach the 1618 above resistance number 3. If that's the case, I would like to see that happen, actually, guys, because that gives me a little bit more of a cushion for us to see a wave 4 pullback in 3 waves that will hold above the wave 1. Now, if you guys are familiar with Elliott wave guidelines, the wave 4 cannot retrace beyond the territory of wave 1. So that'll be very, very key and very important for us to hold. Then this will become our main support of resistance, and we could look for a potential trade opportunity in this zone here, wherever this lands, or actually wherever this finishes, to take us higher into the wave 1. Into the wave 5 of what? Of 1 in the minor degree. So the wave structure will start to paint like this. However, true confirmation does not come in up until the moment we find support in the wave 2. When we find support in the wave 2, like we were looking for back here, remember, same deal, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This was the wave C. Back then, we thought this was the wave 1, all right, or actually the wave 3. We were looking for a 3-wave pullback to hold and then rally. All right, this time might be different, as I mentioned. So if when we see the completed wave 1 here, a 3-wave pullback into the wave 2, hold support, this zone, all right, wherever this lands, is going to be our entry point for the next best opportunity in the market, at least the last level, the last leg higher. All right, I'll be confident enough to understand that. So that is what I'm looking for. Now, I want to show you guys the bearish count. The one I reviewed yesterday, which was this one, is a little bit invalid. I've tweaked it a little. I tweaked it a bit already. Now, we can't count this as a 1, 2, 3, 4 and then an extended 5th, because this wave 1 and 2, it's a little bit more extended or larger than the degrees of this higher degree trend it's larger than its counterpart of the higher degree. Okay, so for that reason, I'm not anticipating, unless this was the wave 3 and we're looking at this as the wave 4, but then still doesn't fit the guideline with the right look. Therefore, I am tweaking it a little bit, and we're gonna fall for this one here. Now, this one shows evidence. We'll start showing its true colors once we break below that 418 level that I just mentioned. same deal. We're still looking for the wave 2. Okay, not much change except that this, instead of this being the completed wave, the 5 cycle to the downside of the wave 5. Let me just show it to you guys. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let me fix this because I actually don't. Here we go. So instead of this being 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the final 5th, all right, we're going to be looking for this instead now. We're going to be looking for this. Consider that this will be the wave 1 in the completed minor degree, wave 2 pullback, and then wave 3 down. So this is the game plan. All right, this is the game plan. If, guys, if when we pull back, we break below this wave 1 in our preferred count, that means that this will be the A, the B, and the C, all right, in the zigzag. Okay, A, B, and C. That's what that will potentially mean if we break this beyond that zone. All right, guys. So once again, wave 1, 2. If that happens, then be ready to short this market, because that's the only other alternative that I see here. Okay, if we break below here the zone, then consider one more push higher into the wave 2 resistance, and then short into the wave 3. Okay, so that's the SPY. Over to the Qs. The Qs was also in the same scenario. So our main count, right, is suggesting that we held support, main support here at 309.71, which was on May the 2nd. 1, 2. We're in the wave 3. We held resistance, triple top, guys. So this is a little concerning. If futures hold, all right, and we see a push higher, same game plan as in the SPY. We want to see wave 4 hold above the wave 1. That'll become our main support, which I'm going to push this now here. All right, 321.28 will be our main support level. Let me just turn this on, hide this, because that's a 618 to be exact. Okay, the 618 held precisely the support, rallied resistance number 1. All right, push higher into resistance number 2, fade into the wave 4, and then the wave 5 into the wave 1. Guys, it's coming. All right, it's coming. We're almost there. So just a little bit more patience, and we're going to be good to go. I'm pretty excited, pretty stoked for this. I hope you guys are as well, and I hope that these videos are helpful, because yesterday was played out exactly how we anticipate. Sorry, today was exactly how we anticipated in yesterday's video. So once we see the completed wave 1, we see a 3-wave pullback into the wave 2, and then it's off to the races. All right, guys. Let's take a look at our bearish count just in case. Let's take a look at it here. So same deal. We held resistance at the 38.2% retracement, or 332.10. Again, if price action does something like this, all right, we break this high. Okay, we don't hold as resistance, and then we bounce back, and then we fail. That'll be an A, B, C in the zigzag into the wave 2, and then off we go into the wave 3. Okay, guys, so markets will let us know really soon as to what it is that it wants to do, and we'll know relatively soon, guys. Tomorrow's going to be crazy. Thursday and Friday will be good. I'm excited. Hope you guys are. See you guys tomorrow. Take care.